Hello everyone and welcome to Child of the 80s. This is a fantastic ladies collab group project that is all about the 80s. It was created by Jaylon and I will have her channel linked down below, and congratulations, she just hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Alright, this is a year-long project that started on January 1st and goes until December 31st. It is a roulette-style rolling project that you select 8 prompts at a time out of 80 and work on them until you meet your goal, and then you roll them out and roll something in. So there's a lot of prompts to get through in this project, so let's get into this month's update. Alright, I'm going to run down the list of what I'm working on, tell you what is rolling out, and then we will get to the roll-ins. So the first up is the first prompt is for Milli Vanilli, a product that isn't what you thought it was. In case you're wondering, I'm looking down at my handy dandy notebook. That product I brought in was from Skin Volve. It is a body boosting gel, and if you've watched any of my previous updates, you will know that I'm not a big fan of this, and it is not at all what I thought it was. I thought it was just like a moisturizer or like some, like, I don't know, thing, but it is a pre-workout toning firming gel that smells really badly of menthol. It's like rubbing Vicks Vapor Rub on your body before working out. But I have been working to use it more. I didn't have a line last time, but the latest update, I am right here at that red mark, which I realize is very crooked, but it's right about there. And over the last month, I've used it 5 times. That is like 4 times more than I've used it previously. In the 2 previous months, I'd only used it once. So yay, I'm working on it. It is not something I think about, but I do put it so that when I'm getting dressed, I try and put it on, because I don't really go work out. I just work throughout the day. So my goal is to use it 20 times. I don't know if I'll even have that much in there, but we'll see. And so with the 5 times I've used it this month and 2 previous, that brings us to 7 uses. So I still have 13 more uses to go before that will roll out. I'm really trying to get through it, but we will see. Next up is for the prompt Back to the Future. This is an old favorite, and this is an old product. I brought in my Avon hand cream. It's the Moisture Therapy Intensive Hand Cream for extremely dry skin. And I really like this. It's in this cute package. And it is all gone. There's just a little bit left, but it is like, I gotta get down there and like squeeze the very bottom to get anything to come out. And there's like maybe 1 use left, maybe not. So we're calling that a rollout. Yay, something is finished. And my goal for that was to empty it, and I used it 15 times in the last month. I did pretty good. I also used it on my feet a couple times because it is very hydrating. Alright, next is for the prompt Totally Tubular, and that is a product in a tube. And I brought in my Burt's Bees lip oil, this little guy here. And I was having it standing up trying to see how much product is left in here, and it is really hard to tell. Looking at it, it actually looks like there's more than I thought there was, so it may have settled down. Some of what was up here may have settled down. I last marked it down here, but now with all the settling, it looks like it's actually back up here to the top of the almond section. So yeah, I'm still working on it. There may be an air bubble in the middle, and that's just product sticking to the side. It's really hard to tell, but I really enjoy this, so I'm still working on it. I have used it 25 times, over the last month. That is almost every day. There are a few days I probably forgot to mark it or forgot to use it, or I did use a couple days. I used a different sleep mask, lip mask for a night. So I use this as my overnight sleep mask, and I really enjoy that, and we're still working on it. It's getting close. It's getting close. Not quite, but yeah, it's getting close. I have to store that up so I can, it's very thick. Alright, next is for the prompt, just say no. And that is for something you don't like. And I brought in a shade from my Marvy Corn palette, and it is shade 8000. It is this dark highlighter shade right here. I do have it on today as a bronzer. It works okay. I'm getting used to it. It is shimmery, but it's not that bad if you use a light hand. My goal is to use it 20 times, and this last month I used it 5 times, bringing me to a total of 10 uses. So I have 10 more uses to go on that. And it is definitely helping me get that shade used, because otherwise I probably would neglect it. I'm mainly focusing on the eyeshadows in that palette, so yes. Alright, next up is for the new kids on the block. You got the right stuff. And that is a product with the right stuff. And I brought in my Gimme Brow from Benefit. And my goal is to use it 20 times. And I used it 20 times! And it's still going. I think it's almost dead though. I'm about ready to take out the stopper. Okay, I can't open it. I just put on hand lotion before I started recording. This hand lotion, and now I can't get this open. So, but I did use it 20 times. That is another product rolling out. So that's 2 rollouts. And then the next prompt, Ferris Bueller. And that is for a product that is wild or out of your comfort zone. And I brought in this very unwild KVD, Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black. And I'm not a big fan of liquid liners, but it still works. And I have it in for 10 uses, and so far I have used it 8 times. Figured while I'm here I'll give you a swatch. So there's that, and then there is that 8000 from Marvy Corn. It is very goldy highlight, but if you just shear it out, it has a nice bronzing color. But yes, the KVD liner. Sorry, I got myself distracted and lost the liner. It's here somewhere. There it is. It rolled under my notebook. I've used it 8 out of 10 times. I have 2 more uses to go, and I will persevere and get through this, and then I'll probably declutter it because it's been sitting around for a really long time. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just been around for a while, and I figure it's probably time, even though it still works. I'm not a big fan. I do have another liquid liner that is bigger that I haven't even touched, so I need to get working on that. Alright, the next prompt is for Moonwalk, a black or white item. Where is it? There it is. I brought in this, I don't even know what brand this is, Salon Hair Simplified, I don't know, number 4 curl and wave cream, and my goal is to use this up. It is just a deluxe size sample in a white package with white product. I brought it in last month at that mark, and I've used it 3 times, and I'm down to there. I just use a little bit to kind of scrunch up my hair. Don't use it every time I do my hair, so yeah, it didn't make a big progress, but we're working on it. I will try and buckle down and use that more. And then finally, the last product I brought in last month was for Wax On, Wax Off, and that is a product with wax. And I brought in my Rage Against the Bean vegan vanilla lip balm from Medusa's Makeup, and my goal was to use it up. It is all gone. There was just a little bit left, and you know when it gets to that point where you roll it up and it wibble wobbles? Well, it did that, and then it fell out on the floor and rolled across the floor where I was cat sitting, and I'm like, okay, that's the end of that. I finished that I didn't mark how many uses I used on it, but I finished it on the 23rd of March. So that is all empty, and that is my third rollout for this month. Yay me! So 3 products going out, 4 products staying in, 5 products staying in. I was like, wait, math doesn't work because there are 8 products. So we're gonna roll some new products. So let me get my tablet because it is an extensive prompt list, and we will roll in new prompts. One more. Okay, I had to pull up the list of prompts because, like I said, there are 80 prompts. That's a lot. I have my pretty random app here, and we are going to roll something here. So first item is number 60. Oh, let me fix that. Number 60, and the prompt for 60 is wax on, wax off. We already had that, so let's do a different prompt. I'm not gonna do the same prompt again. Okay, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Alright, a product that is almost finished, and that was credited to Melinda C. So we are bringing in 41. Another one bites the dust by Queen. Yeah. Alright. And then the next, so that's 1. Next prompt is number 75, which is 21 Jump Street. Okay, use any item 21 times. Ooh, any item. Okay. So that's prompt, that should have been prompt number 21. Just saying. Just saying, Jaylon, that should have been prompt number 21. 21 Jump Street. Use any item 21 times. Because that's a lot of 21s. So I will have to think of a product to use 21 times. Okay, and last thing to bring in is number 10. And we had number 10. That was totally tubular. Okay, number 59. We have not had 59, which is I gotta have more cowbell. Alright. And the prompt for that is an integral part of your routine. Ooh, good one. Alright, let me think on those products. Pick those up. I caught like 2 things that I can just put in pretty much anything. And then another thing. So, yeah, I will be right back. Okay, I figured out the products, and let's talk about them really quick. So, for number 41, another one bites the dust, a product that is on its last legs, or almost finished. I am bringing in this teeny tiny little deluxe travel size of the Dreamy Youth Day and Night Face Moisturizer from Pacifica. Can we get that to... There we go. This was a replacement for my previous one that I had used up. And it is already down there. I've been using it for a while, but it is only a small, like, deluxe travel size. I don't know if you'd call it, it's not a sample size, I guess it's just a travel size. But yeah, I use this every day, and it is almost gone. And, yeah, that'll be something else to get out of my inventory. So that is for another one bites the dust, something that is almost gone. Next up is a brand new item for 21 Jump Street. I am bringing in my ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Cami, and it is matte formula. I got this and have never used it. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. I think I swatched it during an inventory or a haul video, and that's all I've done with it. And there is it there. It is sort of a pinky mauve, and I'm bringing that in for 21 Jump Street to use 21 times because I've never used it on my actual lips. So, gonna get some use out of that because I keep getting these things and then I forget them and I don't use them. Like, I had 3 other lipsticks. I was like, this one I think I could make the biggest dent in 21 uses, so I want to get that done. And then finally, for, I need more cowbell, or whatever the prompt was with cowbell, is something that's an integral part of your routine. And honestly, most of my products in my skincare routine are already in projects, and most of my skincare that is like regular stuff that I use regularly is also already in projects. So I came up with my deodorant. I use this. It's part of my routine. And this is the Hey Humans natural deodorant in lavender vanilla. I have showed this on my channel before. It is in cardboard packaging. This one's a little bit tough, but is a little push-up thing. And this one's fairly new. There is quite a bit left in there. And so yeah, I'm just going to bring that in to use it until it's gone. Because why not? I have to use it anyway. And it'll be gone before I know it. The only problem I have with these packages is sometimes the top doesn't, once you get the lid off, it doesn't always want to go back on. Oh, okay. I will fight with it later. That is it for this project. For this update. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this update, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel. I really do. And until my next video, I hope you take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.